This is definitely not my ordinary tinkering video, but my mother asked me after seeing a few of my rifles to refinish her chopping block for her knives. So, I guess we'll do that, since she likes the way I do woodwork. This thing's pretty old. I remember having this when I was a kid. Those sections are all raised up here, and it's got a little bit of mung and funk on it. But overall, it's intact. And I'm going to hit it with some sandpaper and clean it all up, get the surface all uniformed, and then I think because I like the color, I'm going to use my Waaaaay Danish oil with the red mahogany version. This should turn out really nice, especially since it's several different woods and several different grains. But I thought I'd share this since I've got nothing really else to do today. But yeah, I mean, the process is going to be pretty simple. I'm going to start with 40 just to get the real rough stuff off, and then work my way to 100. And then if I'm a real sucker for punishment, we'll go to 4, 6, and 8 over there. I don't know if I need to take it that far, but we'll see. Anyway, this is going to be a real short video. I just wanted to show you it before, and then I'll go ahead and start working the sanding. Maybe I'll take still shots of after 40, after 100, after this, after that, and then we'll apply the Danish oil. And then I'll see about maybe applying tung oil on top of it to really seal it in. And yeah, this will be a very unorthodox Pwnery Tinkers. It was supposed to be this old gat for a rifle that I paid for over a week ago that hasn't even shipped yet. So I'm a little ticked off because the brass got here, the powder got here, the bullets got here, the gun still isn't here. So it's almost like my Colt Python debacle all over again. Anyway, I'm going to get to work, and you're going to see a collage of a couple of still shots. Enjoy!
So, this is 3 coats or applications of Waaaaay Danish oil. This is red mahogany. And this is also the Minwax tung oil. I applied 2 coats of tung oil to it too. The reason I'm doing this video isn't because of this, honestly. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to learn how to use this new gimbal that I bought. So it was just an excuse to film something because this old cat is going to have a couple of new episodes soon, and I wanted to be able to do it with better video. This is the old Casa de Pupper, which is what I used as a whelping box, but they're no longer in there. But anyway, I just wanted to try out this gimbal to show off the details of this thing, and hopefully it's not as shaky as I'm making it out to be, but I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. So essentially what I did was I hit this with 40, no, I hit it with 80, then I believe it was 100, and then 200, and then I was going to do 4, 6, and 800. I hit it with 400, and it was sort of the point of diminishing returns. So I just stopped at 400, and I started hand rubbing in this oil here. So I think it turned out pretty good compared to what I started with, and it's all cured up. This has been sitting for almost 2 days now. So Mom's project chopping block or knife block is all done. I don't know what she's going to do with it, but I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. Some of this wood I had to apply a lot of coats to because it just kept drinking and drinking and drinking. Like right here, it was super dry, so it was like dull here but shiny above it and below it, and eventually I got it to finally stay shiny because it finally took enough oil to where it was saturated properly. And then the same thing went down these slats here. I had to keep applying the oil over and over and over until it finally started looking wet, and then I let it get like a hard shell finish to it after I put the tung oil on it. But I mean, it's just shiny enough It's not like ridiculous or anything. And yeah, I mean, for a tinkering video, you know, just basic woodwork, sanding, buffing, waxing, whatever, oiling, sealing, I think it turned out pretty good. So anyway, I know this isn't my normal content or whatever, but I needed the excuse to try out this gimbal. So it looks like it's pretty stable. I kind of like it. If you want to know which gimbal this is, leave me a comment or something. Maybe I'll do a review on the gimbal itself. But anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Maybe hit the old like button down there. And we'll see you on the next one. Later.